Hello, 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 TGIF. I just wanted to pop on in and just talk to you. Just have some time to say hello. If you followed me on my personal account, I've been in Dallas, Texas this week, and I got home really late last night. Matter of fact, I think by the time I pulled out of the airport parking lot, it was probably midnight. So just happy to be back home. Sometimes we have to leave where we are to realize how much, we miss all of those people that we leave behind. But anyway, happy TGIF. Just wanted to encourage you to take time out for the things that matter most. Like I said, I was very intentional. I knew after being in Dallas all week for something very important work, but it was more business related, not vacation. So I knew when I came back home Friday, especially coming in so late, that I need to be very careful of my schedule today. So I made a point. I had a beautiful business lunch, and then I said, you know what? I'm going to the movies afterwards. So I grabbed one of my besties, and we went to the movies, and we're out doing a little bit of shopping or whatever now. I guess a little relaxation. And I know that tomorrow and then Sunday are going to be kind of busy days. But I say all that to say this. I remember we were having a conversation at lunch, and it's something that is on my mind in this season heavily. Sometimes what we take for granted, we look at our lives and we look at things we're going through. And it's not to minimize anything you're experiencing, because everybody has some issue or some major area they're concerned with. But sometimes we forget there are people every day that are making life and death decisions. And one of the things that weighed heavily on my heart before I left, it weighs heavily on my heart now that I'm back, is I know of one person personally who is basically being asked, how would you like to die? And they have to make a choice between their care. And knowing that whatever choice they make, their days are definitely numbered and they're limited. And death is imminent. And there's so much else that goes with that. But my thing is, there are some things that if we could just wish it away, we would. All the while, what we take for granted is the things that we think are so difficult and challenging. Someone else would be praying just to have that as their major issue. If that was all that was a problem in their life, that would be so small compared to what they're going through. So that's the perspective I sort of wanted to give you. This is a time, it's the weekend, and people are winding down. A lot of people have gotten off of work by now, so they're planning their weekend and relaxation. But I want us to just keep that frame of reference, that sometimes the things that we would wish away, someone else would just pray that was their biggest challenge. There's an old adage that says it can always be worse. That is true. It can always be worse. And sometimes when we stop and we take a moment to think about that and put some things in perspective, it really helps us to not get stuck in the minutia, not have the pity party, but just realize we're just going through. It's going to be a temporary issue no matter how long it's been. Sometimes your temporary might be a few months. Sometimes your temporary might be a couple decades. But it is a temporary issue, and God will provide a way for you to go through that. So I just wanted to give you that encouragement this evening. I am so happy to see you guys. I am so happy to just be taking some decompression time is what my friend says. She always says she's decompressing. I'm just happy to just be taking some time to whatever God has graced me to have and graced me to learn, to really be able to apply that. It's starting to rain here, so you can hear some rain droplets. It's really starting to rain really bad. But anyway, to really take it all in and then apply it. So I wish you a beautiful weekend. Hope you have some time to enjoy yourself. Be with your family. But remember what really matters in life and focus on just that. God bless. And as always, I probably forgot to say this, you can follow me at thejoyguru.net.